Hey everyone, welcome back to Channel Name. You know, just like buying your first rental property or picking the right stock, leveling up your career takes some serious strategy. And today we're talking about one of the most undervalued assets in the game: knowledge. That's right, we're diving into the must-read books that every successful business analyst needs on their shelf. These aren't just books, they're your secret weapons to unlocking higher salaries, bigger projects, and becoming an absolute rock star in the world of business analysis. So if you're ready to invest in yourself and watch your career take off, stick around. You definitely don't want to miss this. Alright, let's kick things off with a classic. And no, I don't mean The Very Hungry Caterpillar. This one's even more important for your career. First up is Business Analysis for Dummies by Coopersmith. Now before you roll your eyes at the title, trust me on this one. This book is like the cheat sheet you wish you had in school but for your professional life. It breaks down all the fundamental concepts of business analysis in a way that's actually understandable and, dare I say, enjoyable to read. We're talking techniques, tools, best practices, all laid out in plain English. Think of it as the perfect starting point for anyone completely new to the field. And hey, even if you've got some experience under your belt, it never hurts to brush up on the basics, right? Alright, moving on to the heavy hitter, the one they don't tell you about in school, the book that separates the amateurs from the certified pros, the BABAC Guide. That's short for the Business Analysis Body of Knowledge, brought to you by the IIBA. Think of this as your official rulebook, your comprehensive encyclopedia for everything business analysis. This guide is packed with all the knowledge areas, techniques, and even competencies you need to master to become a total BA rockstar. Look, I'm not gonna lie, it's a dense read, kind of like trying to get through War and Peace in a weekend. But trust me, the effort is worth its weight in gold. Once you conquer this beast, you'll be armed with the knowledge to tackle any project, impress any recruiter, and basically write your own ticket in the world of business analysis. Alright, next up is a book that will change the way you think about, well, thinking itself. We're talking about Thinking in Systems by Donella H. Meadows. This book is all about understanding how complex systems work, and let me tell you, as a business analyst, your job is basically untangling complex systems all day long. This book will teach you how to connect the dots, see the big picture, and identify those crucial leverage points where you can actually make a difference. We're talking about skills like recognizing patterns, understanding feedback loops, and basically becoming a master problem solver. And let's be real, who wouldn't want that on their resume? So, if you're ready to level up your analytical game and start seeing solutions where others just see problems, this book is your new best friend. Let's be real for a second, being a successful business analyst isn't just about crunching numbers and building spreadsheets. It's about people skills. It's about getting your ideas heard, influencing decisions, and sometimes navigating those difficult conversations that nobody wants to have. That's where Crucial Conversations comes in. This book is your ultimate guide to mastering communication, especially when the stakes are high. We're talking about learning how to speak up effectively, handle disagreements with grace, and get buy-in from even the toughest stakeholders. Trust me, mastering these skills is like having a superpower in the corporate world. So, if you're ready to ditch those awkward silences and command attention in every meeting, add Crucial Conversations to your reading list ASAP. Okay, last but definitely not least, we've got a book for all you data wizards out there. If you're tired of your brilliant insights getting lost in a sea of spreadsheets, then you need to check out Storytelling with Data by Cole Nussbaumer Knaflic. This book is all about transforming raw data into compelling narratives that people actually want to listen to. We're talking about crafting visuals that pop, highlighting key takeaways, and basically becoming a data storytelling master. Because let's face it, no matter how impressive your analysis is, if you can't communicate your findings in a clear and engaging way, it's all for nothing. And that's a wrap. These are just a few books to elevate your BA career, whether you're a beginner or an experienced pro. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's a lot of reading. But, hey, think of it as an investment in yourself. Just like I always say, the best investment you can make is in your own education. And trust me, these books are way more valuable than any online course or weekend seminar. So, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more BA tips and insights. See you next time on Channel Name.